I would like to talk about sitting again. Such a common activity we all do, sitting at the office or in front of the computer. And as you're sitting there for long periods of time, you don't notice, but you slump down commonly into a C curve, and we start to get some shortening on the tissues in the front of the shoulder as well as the hip flexors. So what I'd like to show you are two simple stretches that you should incorporate into your daily activity. Very important to be consistent about it. It's very simple. And that's with the seated position. We're going to stretch the front chest with some trunk rotation and extension. Better to do it one arm at a time. So I'm simply going to take my arm up. I'm in a nice neutral position, look over my shoulder. I'm reaching for the corner of the room behind me and letting my neck stretch with that. So I'm getting some rotation of the trunk as well as extension of the spine. And hold it there for a nice couple of breaths. We feel that end range and return. And we do that on the other side. And you're really trying to bring the spine between your shoulder blades, right up into the breastbone with some nice support of the lower back. The other part of the body that gets short is the big hip flexor muscles in the front of the hip from being in this seated position. So all you need to do for that is stand up, take the leg that you're stretching a half of a step back, and simply bend your knee and press the pelvis forward to create some opening of the hip. I'm going to go ahead and show you the arm motion that goes with that. It's an overhead reach as you press forward through the pelvis, and then I'll turn sideways so you can see what that looks like from the side. So I'm simply stepping forward. I'm going to tuck the tailbone under so I don't get any arching in the back, press the pelvis forward, and then add a full fascial stretch by reaching the fingertip up to the ceiling. And release.